Hmm. Ew. Gross. What's up, everyone? Wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about this. Not even sure what I can say about it that hasn't been said before, and honestly, I don't care about this movie. I never cared about this movie. Even as a Sonic fan since childhood. As soon as it was announced, I felt nothing. Didn't feel a damn thing. I think, one of the reasons for that is because just kinda sick of Sonic in general. Um, I still like the games and I still play every game and I still enjoy just about every game to an extent. Whether it's as a guilty pleasure or I just legitimately think they're not all as bad as they're made out to be. Um, but for the most part, I've just been wanting to see something new from Sega. And looks like we're finally getting to the point where we might be seeing more from Sega involving other things, like there's finally a Streets of Rage 4. I think another Toe Jam and Earl game is in the works, so that's cool. Not here to talk about that though. We're here to talk about the movie and that atrocious poster. Now, I mean that probably, it has nothing to do with the quality of the movie. I'm probably still gonna end up watching the movie. And I mean, the character design does not affect the quality, but yeah, if the silhouette we're seeing on the poster is anything to go on, the design for Sonic in this movie is gonna be fucking atrocious and disgusting and ugly and all the negative words. But yeah. And, nothing I heard about this movie interested me. Not the plot. Like, there's somewhat of a plot synopsis, and I looked that over. I'm just like, just not feeling it, man. Just not fucking feeling it. I am not feeling it. I am not really feeling it. But, yeah. Then I heard Jim Carrey was gonna be playing Eggman, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. I wasn't sure how to feel about that at first. I mean, I like Jim Carrey, especially some of his older work. I was a rather big fan of his shenanigans. But seeing him as Eggman, I'm just like, oh, huh. How's that supposed to work? But I mean, Eggman probably is one of the most comedic villains out there, so it only makes sense a comedian would play him. Unless they were going for like the more intimidating Robotnik, which I think if Jim Carrey's playing him, I don't think they're going to be going for the dark, menacing Eggman. They're probably going to be going for the silly, ordering his robots around and beating the shit out of them Eggman. And like the more I thought about it, the more that's actually something I kind of want to see. Just Jim Carrey being like, "I'll get that rotten little hedgehog if it's the last thing I do." send the roboticized animals and get me those Chaos Emeralds ASAP. Yeah. I feel like that's something along the lines of how that would go. Oh. Yeah, that's the best Jim Carrey I can do, so hopefully that was good enough. If it was terrible, I'm sorry. I mean, it was probably alright. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how much more I want to say about this. But yeah, I just never really felt there was much hope for it. I mean, I'm usually pretty positive about these things. I actually like most of the modern Sonic games, as controversial of an opinion as it is. But this is the channel of controversial opinions. And if you don't like it, fuck it. No, I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinions. Including those who hate me for having an opinion. That's your opinion, to hate me for having an opinion. Such is the opinion loophole. Anyway. Shit just got awkward again. Like it always does when I'm on camera. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, this is also coming from someone who likes, most of the video game-based movies. Whether it just be as mostly guilty pleasures or just, you know, again, ones that are actually legitimately good. I think that'll be about the end of it, though. That's all I really wanted to say about the movie. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. I don't know what more to say or do. But with that, I will see you nocturnal insomniacs later. Bye.
What the fuck is a Sonic?